Recently I started using a new backpack. It's a Lost World from Wilderness Equipment. With a capacity of well over 100 liters, the Lost World backpack is geared towards extended treks and expeditions. The Lost World has a weight of around 3.8 kilograms, so it's not your ultra-light backpack. The pack is designed with durability, practicality and heavy loads in mind. This pack is replacing my current Osprey Zenith 88 liters, which I use over the last 10 years for long trekkings and multi-day walks. So in generally I prefer a larger pack, which allows me to pack everything I need inside the pack and do not need to attach it to the outside. That allows for a better loading of the pack, reduce any annoying squeaky noises and the chance that anything will catch its branches when you move through dense bush. So this pack comes in 3 sizes, small, medium and large. I have the medium one and it fits me nicely. So I'm 1.75 meters tall and the medium size seems to fit me well. You can swap out the shoulder straps for shorter or longer ones depending on the fit. So if you have to tighten this even more and it touches this lower section of the pack, you can purchase shorter straps from Wilderness Equipment. And it also has longer ones for if you're taller to extend this shoulder strap. But the ones that came with the pack for the medium size of this are perfect for me. While most manufacturers using Cordura for their packs, Wilderness Equipment use an Australian-made coarse spun canvas. I will not go into too much detail about coarse spun, but in principle it is a polyester core that is wrapped with cotton for waterproofing. So the idea is that the cotton expands when it gets wet, and for that reason it closes off all the gaps between the fibers. In theory, that should make the canvas waterproof and there's no need for an inner liner. In generally it's recommended to condition the pack before to use it in rain, which means you make the canvas wet, the cotton will expand, and when it dries up it increases volume somewhat, and repeating that process a few times will make it more waterproof. I had substantial rain during the first few days of using this backpack. I think it has been conditioned well. I had no leaks. I did use some plastic bags just out of precaution, but I did not notice any trace of water inside the pack. Let's have a look at the features of the pack. So first of all, it has one large compartment with a roll top. So there is no separate sleeping bag compartment at the bottom. Another feature I really like is the expandable pocket on the front of the pack. It allows you to have access to items without opening the pack. I like all the little features as well. For instance, here are straps which in a mold position, for instance, for the military packs, you can attach things to it. There are some loops here, again, can come in handy for little attachments to the shoulder straps. Now it has side pockets, really nice ones, and they have multiple purposes. Obviously I'm using it primarily to put 1 liter of bottles on each side. That fits really nicely. You obviously can tighten it, but also it has space for skis. So if you go for backcountry skiing, you can strap them on the side of the pack. Really cool. Now it also has these straps, very handy to tie another bag, a waterproof bag or whatever. The buckles, everything is heavy duty, well stitched. It's absolutely fantastic. You can see here the pocket again with the water bottle fits really nicely. Just let me show you the zipper. So here's a top pocket here with an oversized zipper. Fantastic, and it goes nice and smooth. There's actually another pocket inside here as well, which I'm not using at the moment, but yeah, it's an option. Because this pack is designed to carry heavier loads, the harness is also bigger and it feels really comfortable on the shoulders and the hip. So during my first days of using this pack, I was carrying around the 23 kilograms. including 5 liters of water. So the harness used for this bag must be the most comfortable one I've ever felt on a backpack. During the time I have been using it, not once it felt uncomfortable. If you look at the hip belt, it's very thick. I've never seen a harness this thick. And even the shoulder straps felt really comfortable. So far, my experience with the bag has been great, and I love all of the features. To wrap up this video, I'll quickly list the pros and cons. Starting with the pros, the bag is extremely comfortable even with a heavier load. It has a single compartment, which is my preference. The fabric is extremely durable and waterproof. And the bag is extremely functional, with many pockets and straps to attach things if needed. In terms of the cons, there's maybe only one that I like to call out, which is the price. So in Australia this bag retails for around the 700 Australian dollars. You could argue that an empty weight of 3.8 kilogram is a con. However, considering the comfort the over-designed harness provides, I would argue the contrary. The heavier weight of the bag allows you to carry a heavier load with more comfort. Well, that wraps up my brief review of this awesome backpack. I appreciate I went maybe fairly quickly through some of the details. If you have any additional questions about aspects I haven't mentioned, drop me a comment and I will respond to you. Now, if you're interested in this backpack or any other products from Wilderness Equipment, which is an Australian brand, check them out. They make some quality stuff, durable like this. Don't know if they ship to Europe, the UK or North America, but check them out if you're interested. I hope you enjoyed it, guys, and I hope to see you next time. Ciao.